All right. Well, let's lock these assignments in.
Offering support.
Keep us moving.
I will
We
help
definitely
them.
gotta fix our mission control. 10%. Like, I'm only gonna get,
We've moved the needle.
what, 12? So 38? I'm still below. I guess the thing
Things are
is when I
stabilizing.
build my flagship, it will reduce mission control of my fleet by 20% as well, which I didn't even think about.
Violence is abating.
Which does feel like it's like a lot of where our points are right now. Who's this? Activist counselor? Mostly Reza. Low lunar orbit. Yeah, I see some of these fleets I could take out. Fleet like this? Can't touch that.
We've removed some threats.
Ah, look at you, humanity first. Launching a little tiny baby ship. Good for you. They're going to come blow you up, I bet. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. The moment humanity first launched that ship, all these aliens just were like, let's go. Time to blow up humanity first. They found a way to get back in space. A protectorate hab has been destroyed by humanity first on Mars. Are you telling me there are spots for me to steal on Mars? Except I don't have any mission control, so I can't steal them? That is upsetting. That is very upsetting. I'm in bed and lazy, didn't play, just mentally. Did we break the stream words record without half pint? We did, yeah.
Ready for orders.
I think Phelan is the current word MVP. I want to say. Could I just go straight for executive control here? I absolutely could.
We are taking power.
And I'm not really
What's the
seeing any
yaw?
reason why I shouldn't. Federation with the Alien Federation. Oh, yeah. That's not going to happen.
Protecting our interests.
Let's get that. Let's get that
Ready to
removed. Let's get that removed real fast.
Standing by for orders.
You're otherwise fine. You're otherwise fine. You're otherwise fine. So you're stabilizing here, 1.9. Authoritarian 4. Okay, it's actually 3.968. But the moment that actually goes to 4, I think we can start absorbing stuff.
Offering assistance.
Offering counsel.
Securing our control.
I don't know if we want Pharaoh's drives. I guess to me, there's no way for the game, looking at all the different types of drives and missiles and everything, you can't just look at them and be like, oh, this is better because XYZ. Lancers and Dreadnoughts are now available. Burner drive. Okay, a burner drive is a fizzle drive. So we're going to try for that. It's a big ship. Hoo-da-lolly. Ultraviolet arc laser batteries. Ultraviolet arc laser cannons. Light railguns, Vulcan torpedoes, 2-point defense turrets, ECM repair bays, an ISRU, probably would not need that. 2 assault units and a targeting computer. I mean, I would think a laser engine if you're going to have that many laser batteries. Exotic heatsink is very heavy. I don't know why you would not take the heavy version of that. Power plants, we have the gas core fission reactors. And then unfortunately the Orion drives are still our best drive. This is, I think, where we're now hitting the biggest cap. Because I feel like we have to take so many propellant tanks that are just filled with nuclear fissile material that we can't take a lot of armor. 191 though. Still not the craziest. I certainly can't afford anything on that. A catastrophic failure has aboard the transpo frigates. The reactor and battery detonated in spectacular fashion, wiping out the frigates completely with no survivors. Great. Well, I mean, it was one of my first ships, so...
The people will come to our side.
Ships are built 25% faster? Yeah, none of these mining things affect volatiles. Feels not great. Broadcast outlet. Adds +1 strength to successful public campaign missions if the module is on an Earth interface orbit. Oh, that's cool. Cannot be built in irradiated locations. Sure, you can only be built in space. Can you irradiate space?
Things are cooling off.
We'll pick it up because it's super fast. Erasmus Station. Oh, this mission control stuff is problematic. You guys all have 4 layered defenses. Oh, residential modules also count as hearts. Oh no, I would not have built those everywhere if that was the case. I'm thinking about getting rid of a layered defense on all of these stations and building admin nodes. Not admin nodes. Adding operation centers. Oh, they cost 100? Never mind. God damn. Damn. Can only build one, right? May only have one type of this module. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Oh no, that's interesting. Here's an idea. What if I went into space and just stole all these bases? Like, I don't have to be friends with Project Exodus. They don't matter, but I could certainly take all of their bases on Mercury and then just own all of Mercury for myself. a good option. Demonic Demon Prince, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. Can only play max 6-7 words. It's a team game to break the levels. This is true. This is true. All right, let's just keep rolling here. I have ECMs on like all my ships. I might as well take them. They're not very useful right now, but... Art! Vietnam, under control of the aliens, has decided to join a federation with the alien federations. Literally targeting their executive node right now to stop that from happening. There it is. Now I am in control. God dingity dang it. What a kick in the teeth that was. Snuck in there at the last second, and now I have to wait until May to get rid of that federation.
Where to?
Absolute goddamn goblins.
Terminating the opposition.
Reporting in. Ready.
No, I guess I can't really do much with you yet. You guys are at 1.7. You're at peaceful 3.6 going down, 1.6 going up.
Restoring order.
That's it.
I will help them.
Offering support.
We're back over mission control.
Securing our interests.
Remass scoop. I don't know what that is, but maybe let's look it up. We wrestled Vietnam out of the... Oh, dang, they made the Alien Federation. Yeah, Brazil just belongs to the aliens.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Great. China's got its army back that we lost. Yeah, unfortunately, the aliens do have all of this. But, you know, they're becoming really dumb, and everybody hates them. I feel like there's worse places they could have set up shop. Burner drives. Remass scoop gives the ship aerodynamic qualities, preventing damage from aero braking, allows it to refill hydrogen propellant stores in interface orbits of Jovian planets. Get these basic
Our
modules.
associates are now in charge.
See, now we're over CP
Even
cap is the
air in
problem,
these
but
is a product of labor and machines and energy. So I think setting
colony habs. Let's also pick up ring habs. Oh, the aliens just war decked me. They don't like that I am taking Vietnam.
Ready for my mission.
Okay.
Making things safe for our people.
Reporting in.
I mean, it tracks. I don't really need any more boost. Right, I gotta wait till we get executive control back there anyway. I might as well take the last point.
Removing our enemies.
Where to?
You know, if I'm at Total War,
We're going in. Going in hot.
let's go like crash some alien structures. You know, like if we're gonna go, let's go hard. And real talk, if this is also the case, Sun Mercury. So I have that set up. Sun Earth L2. These only work in L1s though, right? If placed at an L1 point between a planet and a sun, the bonus applies to all bases in the planetary system. Okay. So my next question is do I have Mercury's L1, Larange? Sun Mercury L1? This would be a smart one to have. You're gonna want solar arrays. You're gonna want the farms and the residential modules. Should you have been an automated hab? You know what? You probably should have been. You need an operations center to be able to, like, have yourself going. Then 4 solar mirror arrays. I guess you could build a shipyard maybe out here. A layered defense, and then I guess a marine company for defense. Thought that might help, but I'm not really sure how much it's going to do for us, so. Have the aliens landed already? Oh, yeah, they have Brazil. And they've been showing up with some pretty big fleets. In fact, there is a very good chance that Alpha 1 gets destroyed. In fact, there's a very good chance Alpha 21 gets destroyed as well. Transfer qualified officers to other ships in a fleet or hab. Costs 10 per rank of the officer. Oh, yeah. Supply officer. An officer in charge of the ship's stores and salvage. Ship completes an interplanetary trajectory. Increases post-combat salvage by 10%. Modifies ship supply speed by 20%. Cool. These guys are waiting on their last ship, aren't they? 4 days remaining. All right, let's see what they do.
Offering counsel.
Offering counsel.
Securing our interests.
Colony Core allows faction to found colonies. Battle stations, colony mining complex. This is so much stuff. We'll grab it in 1 second. Component armoring. Colony cores. Tier 3 module. Upgrades the base to a colony with a total of 5 sectors. Allows the construction of Tier 3 mods. My L1 Halo orbit. Earth Luna. Oh, no, that's my fleet. Okay, so Alpha 1 is being targeted then. If you leave... Can you get there? Yay! My battleship is complete. My flagship. The problem is I don't really want to build any more ships. I do wonder about... Transfer propellant between ships in this fleet to increase ships Delta V. Resupply, split fleet. I mean, definitely let's resupply.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
And then... undock and assume a matching orbit. If they're docked, can they, like, will they come out when we're attacked? What I'd kind of like to do is start looking at ship upgrades. Like the laser escort MK2s are still using infrared laser batteries. And I could give them ultraviolet and a bunch of other really good stuff. This was called laser escort MK3. So like MK2 is obsolete. Laser escort is obsolete. I feel like these rail cruiser classes are also probably have some bonuses to get. Hi. You need that? One sec. A large gremlin wandering around my room. Are we about to have a space battle? If we have a space battle, we're going to be woefully outgunned at the moment. Which is a bit of an issue, to say the least. All right, why are you not refitting properly? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, you're also using like a fuel cell too. I'm gonna take everything off you. Power plant must be the same class. I don't understand. Am I not allowed that big a ship on the MK3s? Invalid refit. Power plant must be the same class. Oh, refits, you can't change the power plant out. You can only upgrade it. Who's going to win, the superior alien firepower versus the indomitable human spirit? It's the firepower. All right, so then you are upgraded. So rail battleship class. That's a valid refit. Okay, so we just have to do a lot of this manually, I guess. So you're using the rail cannon MK1. Give you the MK2. Heavy railgun battery 2. I think we have a heavy railgun 3 at this point. Light railgun batteries. We've got point defense laser turrets. Point defense arc laser turrets. I feel like that's better. $20 tons, 2 defense, 10 millijoules. Cooldown 4, 129, 123. Battery consumption. Can bombard. Point defense arc laser turrets are better. Minutely so. Quantum battery targeting computer. This guy should also have like magazines, should he not? As I'm starting to understand things. 50% ammo for all projectile weapons with ammo counts. You have ammo counts, right? Magazine 1440, yeah. Also, this is like a tier 1 targeting computer. Tier 1 ECM. That battery is still good. Probably get rid of that assault unit, you know what, and just go with the magazine. So this is the rail battleship MK2. Do you have laser engines for lasers? I do have laser engines for lasers, yes. These guys are too small to have them. Also, they're using basic ECMs, which they should not be. Okay, I guess you're an MK4 now.
Okay.
Strike class battleship. This is the ultraviolet. Ultraviolets. Yeah, this guy is still in pretty good shape here. So my next question is, can I like upgrade things like these? Is it possible to retrofit my ships? And I guess the answer is no. I can update the designs, but I can't actually update the ships themselves. You can scuttle them, and that's about it. All right. RIP low Mercury orbit.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Yoink. You mean well, but your path is breathtakingly dangerous. You must be stopped, says Commissioner of the Protectorate, who is now at war with me. I'm a little bit worried. worried.
I in control here.
I'm a little bit worried about all the aliens. We got a new navy in China. That's fantastic. There's our colony cores, which is amazing. So, what do we go for here? Electron Lance E-beam batteries. Oh, these are point defense turrets. That could actually be useful. TBD, but this retaliation's gonna suck.
Ready to go.
I'm not stoked about it.
Ready for orders.
You defend China.
Protecting our interests.
Standing by.
Acknowledged.
You can actually defend Vietnam,
Securing our control.
which is totally under
Ready
our
for
control
my
now.
mission.
Well, we're working on the last stuff, but you're autocracy 4, anocracy 4, I should say. Ergo, we're no longer an autocracy. Bhutan, South Korea are now, yeah, see, they're popping up here for federations and unifications under Bhutan. I don't know why. But we'll keep an eye for the 12th of April, I suppose. I definitely don't want to conquer anything more on Earth at the moment. We want to consolidate, consolidate, consolidate. I could run some surveillance schemes.
Initiate surveillance.
Just try to figure out who all these people are invading our territory.
Offering assistance.
I think that alien fleet is going to fly
Securing our interests.
past Alpha 1, wait for it as it drops out of orbit, and then just like blow it up the moment it does.
Protecting our interests.
And like, good play if that's their plan. I can't really blame them on that one. All right, I'm gonna get this one for the lithium heat sinks. I've been waiting a long time on that, so. Oh yeah, and let's go into space. Mars. I have a lot of sites on Mars that are worth much money, and I can upgrade these settlement cores to colony cores. Do I upgrade all of them? I guess. Why not? They add +1 to my mission control, but by upgrading them, I can also add mission control, like operation centers. You know what? I guess also maybe the Mercury bases would be smart. I think there's only 3 of those, yeah. All right, that leaves us 1 extra mission control left over. A probe arrives. Wow. How long ago did we shoot that probe? That's got to be a
people
long,
will come to
long
our
way
side.
away. Low Mars orbit. Uh-oh. 451. Here's our advanced ECMs. Orbital bombardment. High level bombardment of Isaiko Sato base. This is what I don't get. These are all worth 200 defense. So this base has 800 defense score. But it is being bombarded by a 400 strength fleet. Bombard a surface target from 600 kilometer altitude. Must be in interface orbit. Defended locations will return fire. Most Earth-based targets must be a nation with our control point or an ally or war enemy to one of those nations. Targeting civilians directly is an atrocity. If they blow up the residential in these habs, I'm going to take huge penalties. This is my concern. Why can't I unpause right now? Ah. Tech. Tech. I don't know, man. I'll go for green arc. What does this base make? A lot of volatiles, that's for sure. If I shut this down, what happens? I wonder. Will it still count? Yeah, I'm making like a lot of water from this place. I gotta get a counselor out to these planets and just start blowing stuff up. Settlement mining complex destroyed. So clearly defense networks don't work at the moment. Surface to orbit. Ultraviolet arc laser cannon. An arc laser cannon. I mean, All of these say they have effectiveness at 600 kilometers. Tier 2 is useless. I mean, I'm trying to upgrade all of them to tier 3 right now, but I guess I just lose that station. $500 kpvs. You guys are 374. Ooh, okay. So these guys are also bombing me on Mercury. Battleships, frigates, cruisers, and escorts. I have battleships, 4 battleships, and 4 escorts. 300 points. These guys are 85 days away from Erasmus. Should we try fighting them? What's up with Thailand and Vietnam? We just took over Vietnam. Thailand belongs to the resistance still. I think I should fight these guys. I think I'm gonna lose, but I think it's gonna be valuable. Target fleet is likely able to escape pursuit. Thrust profile. Oh, cool. You can determine, like, how much gas you want to use, basically. Let's quick save. Let's quick save just in case, but I think let's just do this anyway, though. Aliens have like 20 times more gas than us. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Alpha 1 aborts transfer plan due to a target fleet launching. Alpha 1 lacks the acceleration to catch 21 on its new trajectory. I thought you guys were just going to the station. It is assumed temporary orbit around the sun. And that's not where you want to be. Does it have enough delta V for that? I guess it does. So Alpha 1 is coming from one of my stations here. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're just in like deep orbit. Well. Uh-oh. They said France, but what they meant was the entirety of Europe. That's dramatically worse than Brazil. Oh, man. Oh, that's bad news. I didn't realize that's how the servants worked. I thought they were going to keep like their own. Oh, man. Here's the good news. They have no nuclear weapons. Somehow. They also have very low naval freedom and not a lot of armies. 4.5 information age. 5.7, so they're behind in tech as well somehow. Totalitarianism. Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to have to start doing public opinion and doing subversion. Combat is imminent. Academy Fleet Alpha 2-1 versus Alien Fleet Victor 3-6-1. I will attempt to engage them. Both fleets are willing to fight. Prepare for combat. Now the fun part. Trying to figure out how combat works. Where are they? Are these me? Yes. So I have 3 strike crafts, 4 escort classes, and then my flagship. They're that way somewhere, I guess. Let's do a wow. Wow, I don't know, man. Maybe a convoy tight, close. Let's go close.
Rest of the game is filler to get to this part.
This is what I hear. Double chevron? Archers, heavy, knights, swords, swift, shields, lances. What does this even mean? Dispersed, center, extremities, wings. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking about. But maybe something like this would be more appropriate. So the flagship's in front. We've got the 3 strike battlecraft and then the escorts all along. You know what? I'm going to take that. Long range combatants in the center. Tight and close as it be probably is best. What are the tactics? This is kind of like Age of Sail naval combat. Honestly, it's been so long since I have done a space combat in this. I have no idea how it's like. I know they've reworked it a lot, so depends on the setup. Okay. We've got escorts, frigates, cruisers, and 2 battleships. Set primary target. Torpedo bays. Laser batteries. Plasma batteries. Torpedo bays. Probably going to say this battleship covered with torpedo bays is probably my biggest threat. Defensive maneuvers, full speed ahead, port spin, lock on target. Wow, they've really done a number on this. I mean, I think you're just going to die. I think that's probably pretty accurate. But I had to see what it was like. I get the impression no matter what you do here, you kind of die until you get a lot better tech. If we have enough personal defense to take down the torpedoes. That's actually true. We do have a lot of PD. Let's go for that guy instead. Those are the torpedoes. Evasive maneuvers. Oh, that's a terrible choice. This is all of my ships, right? Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many options. Oh, we don't need to stop defensive maneuvers. Attack posture. Where are you going, dude? No. You don't need to be spinning. What insane pathway are you taking right now, young laser escort? I like that he was like defensive maneuvers and then he turned his butt around and just got absolutely slammed in the back with every single one of those torpedoes. Wow. So what are these? Are these also all missiles? Here's the thing. Basically, all of the strength is on the front of my ships, so... They blasted us good. Dude, I don't even know what that thing just shot me with. I just deleted Transcendent Peace Class Battleship. Well, here's the great news. They're all out of torpedoes. So the frigates weren't much good, but I guess they soaked up a lot of torpedoes, so... Try to maneuver, but I haven't seen human ships doing anything good with it. Yeah. Are we even shooting back? I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't look like it. No? Those look like shots. Yeah? We have hit the swift retribution. This ain't even closely remote. I guess I should have went for the smaller ships first. Dude, my flagship got destroyed like instantly. Uh-oh, that was cool. You should probably spin as well if that's the case. Oh, you're dead. So basically, you just ram at each other, shoot a bunch of shots, and then fly past. Some of their ships are slightly more maneuverable. Dude, this is Kelda's ass. Did we blow up a ship? Doesn't look like we did. Currently, the enemy commander does not wish to end the battle. So maybe we don't do that fight? Sounds like space combat. Lightly more maneuverable as they come flying back across the screen in pursuit. Future space warfare is modeled after Age of Sail combat is mind-blowing. Right? But it does kind of make sense. We damaged some of them. We damaged like one of them. All right. I had to know. So let's just let them blow up the base. We might have to scuttle some of those early frigates because, boy, I mean, I guess they soaked up missile fire, so they had a purpose, but I was mostly curious to see how badly we would do. I understand now the logic of, like, don't annoy the aliens. Don't go to total war against the aliens. Not until you're ready. Though it's so tricky because it's like... trying to make sure that they, like, don't have settlements and everything. What did I do to annoy them? I stole Vietnam away from the servants. And I also blew up a bunch of their bases on Earth. In my defense, they asked for it. They were terrorizing my people. I said they could have Brazil. I said they could have Africa. And then they took over Europe as well. Changed some weapons for better, but we're stuck with bad engines. Yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately, that base... Leon base on Mercury. Information sciences base. Okay, so it's not the worst. Obviously not super ideal, but... yeah, there's the annexation of the EU. Here's the thing, is they might just continue to keep blowing up bases all over the place. Oh, no, that actually dropped them under red. So that might have been enough for them. He says. Not actually sure that they're going to stop, though. All right, well, we'll work on other things in the meantime. Got 21 days of policy left in Vietnam, which is part of the Alien Federation, but won't be absorbed by them.
At your service.
At least. I could keep targeting structures in Brazil, but that will
Standing by.
definitely cause them to keep getting angry.
We'll turn down the heat.
So I think let's
Ready to
stabilize. Let's run.
Your orders?
Some more
I will
public
try to sway the public.
campaigns here.
Acknowledged.
So I'm sorry, I'm an anocracy now. Can I not absorb?
Acknowledged.
I feel like they
Time
just like
to make our move.
haven't explained
Standing
this.
by for orders.
Coup d'etats. Guatemala, Senegal, Uganda. Nobody's in Guatemala. Full speed, rotate, and ram them with the armored butt, wombat style. I mean, it's a strategy. Ah, you know what? Contact. I want to contact with the initiative. So, you know what? I'm going to run a survey location over here, maybe? What about maybe in America? Feels like they're probably over here.
Setting a watch. I will
See if
help.
we can make some friends.
Lending my expertise.
Surveilling target area.
Battle stations. That sounds useful. You guys stop doing that, please. Not a fan, dudes. Found colony. 204 boost. If I found a colony, are they just going to start destroying it immediately? Getting engines practically destroyed is making the ship practically dead after the battle. Yeah. Oh, I can find a settlement from space. Let's just do that. It only takes 60 days. And they are not bombing it from orbit. That's good.
We've moved
Space works. Okay. Saudi Arabia. Owned by the Protectorate. That's not particularly good. They're really
Things
upsetting
are
spaghetti with me
stabilizing.
right now. Nice. Critical success. And stabilizing here. Drop them a full point. Fission reactor farm.
Policy direction complete.
Oh, they dropped them down another one here too, so. All right, well, Russia owes a bunch of points that we have. Alien administration is asking Vietnam to join on its attack on Chile. No. Who is in control of Chile? Project Exodus. That one was a bit of a surprise. Low Mercury orbit? Guys, leave low Mercury orbit alone. We're not at war with each other. You blew up my stuff. I learned my lesson. Temporarily. I guess you stopped bombing this. This is an automated mining complex that can't even run because my automated solar collectors do not produce enough energy. I don't know what the purpose of this is.
Ready for my mission.
Other than being a big waste
At
of
your
time.
service.
Okay. You have projects you can steal from the resistance.
Acknowledge.
I'm here.
Central Asia's in
We'll
strife.
restore peace to this nation.
Movement towards rest value. Low cohesion and low quality of life, GDP. I am surprised this place is having such unrest, but I guess it's really poor. I mean, I guess. I do feel like they should probably have a army just in case.
I'm here.
You're working on Japan, which definitely, for whatever reason, like, undecided, keeps growing here dramatically. That's Mongolia. Okay, no, you're much better than that, actually. Still not great. 6 days in Vietnam.
At your service. Ready for orders.
Give you one round. Solar
Offering
farms.
support.
I will help them.
So the aliens are flying around a lot, but they're not really doing a lot of
I
damage.
think I found something.
The forces of Project Exodus defeated the aliens in a space battle near Mercury. 6 days in Vietnam, good movie title. I would agree. We have completed the Choke Point project. Further study of the Hydra wormhole confirms it closely follows the rules first set down by Homer G. Ellis in the 1969 drain hole theory. Its design is essentially two circular planes connected at the center by two smaller circles of equal diameter, like two cymbals touching or the center part of an hourglass. The drain hole's nature means that gravity flows in a single direction, emptying any matter that passes through it into the other side. This means that traveling from the origin side requires far less energy than traveling from the opposite direction. The simplest method of neutralizing the alien threat would thus appear to be closing or destroying the wormhole, therefore isolating them from their reinforcements and sources of exotics. In practice, however, this approach is far from straightforward.
We have a path to access their leadership, Chancellor.
The wormhole is a type of discontinuity that has been dubbed an Ellis drain hole. From what we can gather, its structure is stable but not invulnerable. Destroying its support machinery at either end would cause the tunnel to collapse. Destroying the wormhole, however, is a last resort. We intend to send a negotiating team through instead. Research a permanent peace. We've learned all we can about the Hydras. We've studied their culture, language, history. We've reverse engineered their technology and developed our own space fleet. We've analyzed their physiology and capabilities and have learned to defend ourselves against their ferocytes. We developed plans for turning their own weapons against them, and now it's time to put everything together. By proving that we have the ability to genuinely threaten the Hydra species, yet also demonstrating a willingness for a peaceful solution, we hope to bring them to the negotiating table and end this war for good. The risks are great, yet the rewards, should we succeed, are greater. The first step will be Rudy. If we can persuade him to cooperate with our envoys, it will be a priceless diplomatic advantage. If we cannot persuade him, I see no hope in convincing the Hydra leadership. Well, I mean, we have all the parts. Prevents contacting the alien faction. $50,000. That's a lot. I guess we'll get started. I'm put on pretty low priority though. mean, at least the aliens aren't
Public
mad at us
sentiment
right
is
now.
increasingly
So.
with us.
Violence is abating.
A new record in human longevity. Hedda Sauer died today at 131, setting a new record in human longevity. Her life was attributed both to recent advances in medical techniques and to the geriatric care she received on the moon.
Order is returning.
Everybody is stoked that we have a moon hospital. Very understandable. The moon hospital rules. We also have executive control of Vietnam, which I believe means we can leave this federation now. Green arc laser batteries. Let's work on fission reactor farms because we're going to need those to power anything on these new bases.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
What is this guy doing here? United States of America proposes ending its rivalry with Vietnam. Sure. Oh, you were stealing tech. South Korea has expired. I mean, I could follow her.
We'll see what they are up to.
Ready to go.
It's probably not a bad idea.
Making things safe for our people.
Okay.
Standing by for orders. On my way to the capital.
Ready for my mission.
We're just tightening that up. That's gotten a little bit messy. That's also gotten a little bit messy. I like how the other factions are like, it's cool, you can have Asia. And the pro-alien factions are like, no! I want Asia! Give it to me! Why can't you unify? I don't understand, Papa. I quite literally do not understand why I can't get unifications here. Who's in charge of Iran? Resistance. I guess I don't necessarily have to be rivaled against the aliens, since we are trying to prove like equals with them. We can just contact aliens?
Mission in progress.
You know? I don't know. I haven't tried. I guess in theory, though. If we see them, we probably could. Colony mining complex. Ooh.
Offering assistance.
Lending my expertise.
Securing our control.
Colony cores online. Oh, how interesting. They only give you the lower section, not the upper section. My hope is that the upgraded fission reactors are going to be enough to keep everything running if I have 3 of them. But it's probably not realistic. Module confers 3% bonus to Hab's productivity. We only have one of this type of module. I mean, I guess that's a pretty good thing. I'm gonna wait for the rest of the tech to research before I start building everything up there.
We've got some intel on our target.
Beautiful. Critical success on that character.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Critical success there as well. Crackdown in Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea. You can leave the Federation. Oh, you can unify. Okay, we got to do that right away. Okay, Erasmus Station is okay. Vietnam wants to attack Malaysia. No. Uh-oh.
Mission complete.
Are you serious? Are you serious? So I'm just permanently stuck in the Alien Federation? They beat me by like one cycle and now I'm permanently stuck. That seems like that can't be right. There's got to be a way out of that. That can't be correct. Ain't no way, Jose's. Heavily armed combat module built to withstand substantial assault will automatically upgrade weapons. So this is the advanced combat modules, but I'm wondering whether or not they do anything. Because the last one certainly didn't seem to. Is there a relationship making Vietnam more hostile towards the Alien Federation? No, they're part of the Federation. But I can't join my Federation and I can't leave this Federation, and there's no way. Can you purge the Alien Federation? I'm assuming. No.
Ready.
That would be crazy, right? Okay, you know of a character here. This judge.
Ready for orders.
Who actually we can start turning.
We'll bring them to our side.
So I'm going to do that.
Your orders.
Where do you need me?
You can purge the alien administration. Full attack on a country or an internal revolt. Obviously 2% is not very high. This is Italy. I don't want to target Italy. No, you can't. All right, that makes more sense. Crud arse. Beloved and famous. I don't want to assassinate her. I just want to capture her.
Eyes on target.
Ready for my mission.
Okay. I could grant independence to the Republic of Vietnam. Or, yeah, I could try to coup d'etat. Oh, which actually I'm pretty good at doing.
Subverting the government.
Let's do that. I didn't realize I could just throw him into totally peaceful areas and coup d'etat at 89%. Ooh. I'd also like to capture you. Detain? No, probably not. But capture could be nice. An inspector and an investigator. No, you're a protectorate though, and protectorate's who I'm way more concerned about. All right, let's see how we do there.
I will help them.
The coup d'etat
Offering
should
assistance.
reset the entire thing. Like, we federated a place before that got couped, Papua New Guinea. And it did kind of get fixed up from it. Sorry, these fission reactors. Fission reactor firm. 250 income. Oh, these are different than heavy fissile reactor firms. $85, $128. All right, let's keep researching. Why bother build, you know, one when I can build the other? Put them on
Nothing
repeat just so I can
unusual
see.
found.
20% rolled in 95. That critical failed. Okay.
We've turned them to our cause.
Nice. We turned the servants over. Buenos Aires and Porto Alegre and Quibana and London and Nantes and Rio de Janeiro and Azerbaijan and Amman and Manius and Baghdad and Salta. Oh man, that is a lot more alien facilities than I thought they had. It's basically everywhere that the servants have, they've built alien structures, fortified facilities. Now, I can destroy those pretty easy, but that's not really our MO. Oh, that might have just changed. Infiltration, escalation, now devastation. Firing from within our orbit, the aliens have unleashed a ruinous assault upon a region of Earth. While their target was localized rather than global, the death toll will nevertheless be high, and every soul on Earth may wake each morning wondering if this day might be their last. Faced with the demonstration of overwhelming extraterrestrial might, humanity is torn more than ever between submission, resistance, or escape. What did they shoot? Is the question. I guess it's like, who are they at war with right now? Chile and Malaysia. Guess it probably was Chile. Yeah, it looks like things are pretty messed up over here. Gotta pay for that.
The old regime remains in power.
89% chance and you rolled a 91, buddy. Can't run a coup in my own country. Okay, that was a colony mining. Nanofacturing. The solar farms are very useful, obviously. It's so funny there's all these things like a mobile space science lab, and I'm like, who is building ships to put science labs on them? I guess Project Exodus. I guess maybe they are. Enhanced fission light bulb suitable for deep space missions. Light bulb? Oh, it's just a better version of the light bulb drive. All right, I'm gonna go with this solar farm for now. Wants Vietnam to attack Azerbaijan. That's gonna be a no. All right, I'm gonna build what's that going to cost? 187 versus 37. Wow, so that's an extra 150. That was 100, so 250, 260. I'm just building a fission reactor farm here no matter what I want to do. Okay, that leaves me with 47 power. Research campus. What want build? I need to get all these mines upgraded because we're really hurting on things like volatiles. Oh, okay. They fired the Project Exodus person I captured. Somehow they managed to do that before I even had a chance to interrogate them. Literally in the same cycle. You are investigating what, a counselor here? I guess I don't really need to detain anybody with you. Man, there's so many alien structures to attack now.
At your service.
If I wanted to go full war, we absolutely could. So here's the real question. Can I start getting in public order with the alien administration?
We'll make our appeal.
I think I
Your
can.
orders?
Ready.
You're going to coup Vietnam. You guys
Ready
stay
to
on
go.
admin.
At your service. Standing by.
This guy can detain whoever he wants. So why don't we detain maybe another Project Exodus guy? Who else do we have? Servants. Oh no, let's get this guy.
We'll bring them in.
Standing by.
And then maybe we can flip them.
What's the op?
I'm here.
Reporting in.
You're investigating, you're detaining. Yeah, I guess.
Offering counsel.
Offering counsel.
A new settlement core. Ah, yeah, okay. That's my mirror space that got blown out of orbit.
We've got the package.
Nice. Okay. Grabbing us a counselor.
I have new information.
And then investigating them some more as well is really
New
nice.
regime is in place.
So, we've couped Vietnam. Reset all control points. Take control under the regime. Some unrest has abated. Factions that supported the insurgents may gain control. Yeah, it worked. It absolutely 100% worked. We're no longer allied to the aliens there. Good job, team.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
So we'll grab that next. Okay, and we are up 12%. We did lose Papua New Guinea, which is really annoying because that was ready for unification for quite a while. And I just kept forgetting to do it. But at least now we can coup it back ourselves. Okay, our mines are producing more stuff. Wasn't there one that was like produce more water? Did we get that one already? Oh, I guess we did. Marine barracks I'm gonna want. Do you think making India your main country could have worked in a way similar to China? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. India has also a bunch of these like pan-India continent abilities. Like India has one that you can absorb all of China into it. When I did an initiative playthrough, like in early access, I played as initiative in India, and it was quite powerful. I was very happy with how it turned out. Defend interests in Mongolia.
Where to?
All right, lads, where are we going here?
Time to make our move.
Federation with Vietnam.
Where do you need me?
Acknowledged.
Coup Papua New Guinea.
Time for change.
Part of me is like, could I just coup Thailand? Can I just coup everything I want?
Keep me safe.
Your orders.
You're captured. Detain a counselor for interrogation. But she didn't, like, tell me anything, did she? Did she? No. I don't know anything about these guys. You're not even my good character. Who is that? Jimifer is over here. All right, this is what I'm going to do.
Heading to the capital.
I'm going to take you, and then I'm going to have you. Oh, you only have stabilize? You don't have unstabilize? Stabilize means unstabilize? What a country. What is he getting unstabilized from? Increase unrest. Just from being a commando. These guys have it. Unfortunately, I am not capable of taking this organization. Why not, though? Government. Oh, I have to have a counselor from there. Well,
Where do you need me?
one of the options for that
Where
would
to?
be hostile takeover of a project. That has like destabilize. Should not be that hard to do. There's a couple of them in here. They're all sort of tier 2. Yeah, at least it does look like they're all sort of also together here. Okay.
Ready.
Uses command points.
Ready for
yeah.
my mission.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, like if I could get this on this guy,
What's
he'd
the
be a gonk. They're still strafing as well.
We'll make things safe.
Oh, this says I can federate the Pacific Defense League now as well. But if that's the case, obviously that would be really strong for me.
Time to make our move.
Even if I don't unify them, at least having them in the same federation is good. Do you have an agent for every one of your stats, like a science guy and espionage guy? Yeah, generally, yep. China has more federation possibilities with Pan-Asia. Yeah, there's a few other places down here, Malaysia and Singapore, we can also get. So, if I want to keep the turned agent, you might want to turn down the auto-fail below 50. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. Do a lot of work to investigate them and inspire to raise loyalty.
Offering support.
Is it difficult to keep my agents loyal? I literally never inspired a single agent this entire campaign, and we haven't lost anybody. So take that for what you will. I have not found any issue with it. Bushmaster. Oh my god. So good. Can you now merge? No, sorry. Alpha 1. Can you merge Alpha 21 in you? Oh my god. My fleet is merged. They only have 500 strength, but that's still pretty big. It's enough to take out some of these fleets.
New regime.
Get cooed. Get cooed, you nerds. A UFO has crashed on Earth? What are you guys crazy? What are you crashing here for? That's a nutso play. Space. I have questions about space. Where's this guy going? Low Ceres orbit, low Ceres orbit, low Ceres orbit, low Ceres orbit. That guy's actually kind of messed up. Tolerance, 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 conflict, tolerance, war. Sure, 25, low Venus orbit. I'm gonna send Alpha 1 once it's done resupplying. Back to Earth.
Policy direction complete. Mission complete.
Boom. Huge. Huge mungus. Oh, I guess if they're part of the Pan-Asian Combine. Can I get these other guys in them? I mean, it's really only like Papua New Guinea and a little bit of Indonesia that's left. Considering the fact I can't seem to absorb anybody here either is not really sure what to be doing. Okay, you guys are coming back to Earth. It's a great question where you're going to stop, though. I do have the Earth or Luna L1. I also have the Sun Earth L1. I guess Earth Luna L1 does have 22nd of November. God, that's not fast. There's a dock there, so space just got so much space, right? We have the resources to acquire CERN. I don't think that's true. No, it's not. I mean, we have the resources, but we don't have the everything else we need. That being said, I do have augments, and I have a bunch of money. One of these are a +2 science. Here we go. There we go. Lang! How you doing, my dude? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My pleasure. What were you rocking today? A little Stellaris? Love from one space game to the other, my dude. I hope you are doing very, very well. 15 + 9. Somehow my math did not work out there, and I don't know how. That's at +2 science. Oh, maybe it meant +2 research, not +2 science. No, that says +2 science. All right. We'll get a roll more. One more science. That's just how it is. How we doing? How was your Stellaris run? Just a disturbing thought, hear me out, but Stellaris with this level of planetary management, we'll call it Stellaris 2. And it'll be a huge success. This guy also just needs science at this point. Give him a data jack. Give him a neural interlink. Yeah, neural interlink is broken. It's meant to add +2 science. It just adds +1. Oh, I understand. It's because it overwrites the other one. So it's actually +1. The other one is +1, then it overwrites it with the +2. Suddenly, it all makes sense. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. Turk Turgelson. You're looking for some admin points. Don't mind if I do. And then we can get you some fancy somethings, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had the Rasselhag protection here as well. I like Terra Invicta so much. How are you and your faction today? We're doing pretty well. We've managed to like investigate the final stuff, and now we're trying to figure out how to send some diplomats to the aliens to try and make friends with them. We fought them in one space battle, and it was an absolute disaster. But we got ourselves a pretty good setup going. We have basically all of Asia under our control, minus India, and it feels like a good, strong location to be in. Now, I could get rid of this missile and space program and pick up a 3-pointer. And I feel like that's probably the thing to do here. Because this guy is persuasion. Like I could get boost and missile control. These don't really seem worth it at this point. 6% unity? I guess. The Hector Foundation would give us 15% towards material science. Or we have like a 7 unity. Or I have CERN. Why not? We'll take CERN. It's 40 science. It's +3. 40 research +3 science. Science works on everybody, so. This guy is about to hit his last level of investigation. Just to be honest, I kind of want to just do through this. He apparently has a loyalty of 0 also, so. Oh yeah, let's do that. Gives him the bonuses for seeing other counselors as well. Oh my, what do we do now with you? I suppose security. It's either security or science. Each point of science increases the counselor's research income by 1, and every 5 points increases the monthly chance of unlocking a project by 1. High science scores also help defend our interest against alien activities. All right, we'll give you science instead then. We are kind of the science faction. So. You're a diplomatic powerhouse. Love that. Love that. Anytime you play tall. For the love of God, play tall. Require a lot of automation, and Solaris has never been good at that. No, but Europa Universalis 5 is extremely good at automation. Oh yeah, it says here, adding this trait will also remove the counselor's intelligent assistant trait. I understand. So I actually probably do have guys I want to put on here. Two stars for a single command is pretty bad. But that's really the only thing up here. Unless I want the NSA. This guy gets Secret Service, Air Force, and the NSA. Seems like that might be overkill, you know. That might be a little bit of overkill. Let's just put Rasselhag on him. For now. This guy's also been leveling up command. We're out of money, thank God. No more augments. We're ready to keep rolling.
Reporting in.
Goodness. UFO crash site. Let's have...
Reporting in.
Oh, you can steal projects.
No secret is safe from me.
Ready for orders.
All right.
We'll recon the site.
You investigate that. You burn down these alien life forms.
Heading to the LZ.
I mean, there's for sure an alien who's come out of here as well, but why he decided to crash land is something I'm not sure on. Full democracy. Oh, Mongolia is not protected at all
Standing
right
by.
now.
Protecting our interests.
Yeah, we're getting crazy bonuses here now from the whole Pacific Defense League. 4.7k in tech. Dude, I am double anybody else. Almost double anybody else. We are way, 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 way ahead in tech. We're also way ahead in control points. So I did have a question about, oh, two things. Hold on here. Ready for assignment, ready for assignment. So we've managed to put a pretty good dent into the alien administration in terms of public. We're getting like 12% every time we do this.
Ready for my mission.
Where to?
Ready to go.
Oh, yeah. So we can start cranking the unrest in the alien admin, and we can just have them overthrow themselves. We can probably run a coup in Europe and kick the aliens straight out. We're probably going to do that. Stellaris dev team really good at backporting newer Clausewitz engine features to the old versions. Hope to see some of the EU5 features in Stellaris eventually. Yes, but I would rather them make Stellaris 2. At this point, they've got like 9 years of DLC. The Stellaris DLC is absolutely outrageously out of control. And combat is still kind of a nightmare in Stellaris. So I think unless they rewrite that entirely, they're going to really struggle. And at that point, just make Stellaris 2. Take your lessons. You've learned lots. Take them and run.
At your service.
Reporting in.
At your service.
All right, I think I feel good with these assignments. How is China doing here? We're developing, we're moderate, we're sectarian. Rest value of 1.3. Oof. High values reduce unrest and improve the nation's ability to resist occupation. Middle values improve research, inequality, nation size, population, anocracy, divergent public opinion, and different ideologies. Autocratic governments, wars, and near-peer rivalries where at least one nation isn't a democracy and unity priority value increase it. Democracy and knowledge priority pull it towards a middle value of 5. Armies destroyed, -3. Event effects, -3.9. Oh, yeah, because the people are freaking out about the aliens. It's a pretty common one. So I guess maybe some unity points in here would be good. Just frankly, I think I'm chill on boost. I don't think I need to make any more boosts. Mission control I'm fine with. Miltech I'm more than happy with. We're about 6 out of 8. So there's a lot to go there. But we're way more technologically advanced than anybody else.
I should probably be building more armies.
You have 9. You have 6. What is this? The number of surface to orbit exo fighters available for missions. The total number, including those undergoing repairs and posts. These craft are stationed at boost facilities and can be launched by the owner of the executive point against targets in low Earth orbit by spending boost. Space defenses. Dude, we don't even have that unlocked. USA has got 13 armies. All right. We'll start building some armies again. When the elites are dissatisfied, coup d'etats are more likely to occur. I think that's fine. We've managed to move stability up to orange, which is better than below 1. We still have... Oh, no, they actually beat us. 46.9, 47.6. Oh, we have 8.9. We did a Pacific Defense League. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to need more armies for more navies as well. Adding a logistics system from distant worlds, even if it's niche, it would still be super attractive to the super nerds. Yeah. Not to flex, but you're eating soup right now. Honestly, pretty big flex. And I can't blame you. I'd be flexing that too. Ain't no shame in that game. Feel like maybe we can start taking down welfare. But I guess the more we drop inequality, the better everything else goes up as well, so... Alright. Lock it in. And save it up. Because that's all the time we got. I actually looked over at the clock and I was like, whoa! We are running late today. This is a long run. But thank you so much for joining us. Come back in the next Terra Invicta, and we'll see you back here soon. Until then.